Well, good morning to you. Saturday, 16th of September 2023. What do we think about today? Well, of course, we're just grateful as ever that we woke up this morning. That's always a good start to the day. And today we commemorate Saint Cornelius. Now, I suspect a lot of you don't spend too much time thinking about Saint Cornelius. Well, that was interesting. Obviously I wasn't going quickly enough. I bet he's not thinking about Saint Cornelius. Saint Cornelius was the Bishop of Rome. We might say Pope. In fact, we do say Pope. Way back in the 3rd century. They don't seem to know that much about him. There's some talk that he came from a middle-income family rather than a rich family. It's funny how people work these things out. That's based on the way that he used the Vulgate Latin rather than Greek. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not a clever historian. But what he is sort of famous for was the doctrine or the idea that if you've fallen away from your religion, you can repent and return and be accepted back into the church. Not everyone agreed, but it's the doctrine that we follow. So fundamentally, if you're a Christian and you believe in all of those things, and for whatever reason you fall away from faith, and then you think, well, I don't know, maybe I should go back and maybe I should repent for my fallen ways. And that's absolutely fine. You can repent, you can get back into the right place. But there we are, that's something we'll be thinking about during the course of the day while I'm doing all of the nonsense that I get up to. My first job of the day is to go shopping. I don't actually need much, but the things that I need. But I've set out a little bit early because I've got the washing machine running, and I don't know, as a background music, the washing machine is not the most pleasing of sounds. It will be pleasing to have a clean sock for tomorrow morning. I do like to have a clean sock on when I go to church. But what we might do, we might take advantage of being out a little bit early, and we might do a little bit of sightseeing. Now, the last time we did a little deviation, we went down that road there. So we won't go down that road today. We'll go down this road. Is it all roads lead to Rome? They don't actually. This road doesn't lead to Rome. road leads down to the river. Goes past that field there, which is municipal camping. And brings us to the River Creuse. So let's find somewhere to park and we'll do some pedestrian sightseeing. Actually, how about we go a little bit further down? Sort of cloudy at the moment. It's supposed to be another bright hot day, but if we look out of this window, behind those trees is the River Creuse. Road seems to be taking us away from the river, going up a hill. Quite a splendid sort of view, isn't it? I hope you all realise that I am lost now, don't you? This is not a road I've been along before. I think we'll follow this route. cows in the field. You know, sometimes people say that they live out of the back of beyond. Well, some of these places are further than that. They don't get a lot of tourists. Can't think why. Look, sheep. Mouton. Stay on the main road, I think. You can tell this is a main road. It's slightly wider than the car. Coming into the little town, village, Néon-sur-Creuse. I don't think I've ever been here before. So much for city life. Let's get back into the country. Now, can we? I've got nothing behind me. It's quite a house, isn't it? Somewhere, though exactly where, I don't know. I think we better turn left to Tournai Saint-Martin. Now, Tournai Saint-Martin is named after St. Martin of Tours. He is famous for seeing a man who had no cloak to keep warm, and good St. Martin cut his cloak in half and gave half to the poor man. He did other things as well, of course, but that's what he's famous for. We'll just let this tanker do whatever this tanker is doing. These towns just were not built for trucks like that, but commerce dictates that we use trucks like that, and Google dictates that the truck drivers drive through towns like this. Now, as we cross this bridge, we leave Tournai Saint-Martin and we go into Tournai Saint-Pierre, named, of course, for St. Peter. You know, Simon Peter, the fisherman. This is one of life's little mysteries. There's a traffic light. Somebody worked out that that's a good way to calm down the traffic. I don't know, I have no view on it. But it always makes me smile that there's a traffic light. It's about the only traffic light around here. I have a theory that as a foreigner here, it wouldn't be a good thing to go running local people over. You know, it could cause trouble, couldn't it? Cause some ill feeling. Know where we are now, don't we? This of course is the road that leads us back to the shops.